looks fierce.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. We need something extra.
Is that Doug the Mighty?
It sure is. This is no ordinary mug. It's the Doug on a mug from the Fedorable Will merch store. Just one sip and you'll feel Doug's strength coursing through yous.
Yes!
Wow, Bob, you look ready to take on that dragon.
All thanks to this amazing mug. And guess what? You can get yours with free shipping using the code DEFENENSTRATE at checkout. But hurry, the offer expires August 1st.
Get your Doug on a mug today at shop.fedorablewill.com. Use code DEFENDERSTRAIGHT for free shipping before August 1st. Unleash your inner strength with every sip.
I feel the power.
Let's do this, Bob.
For Doug the Mighty. It's time to fight that dragon.
Turn around. There's proof that he exists now. It's Midwest Dungeon Delvers.
Hey, check out the album.
He's here, he's there, but he soon won't be. It's burr, burr, burr.
Burr, burr, burr.
He wanted to dedicate this intro to Damie, who's been such a cool dude. It's Taste Flips.
Denny's late. Make us look at it. Come on.
Who's next? Who can say? Wait, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh! It's Ponty Tribes. Damie's late.
Damie's late.
I'm Will, your game master. And this is Super Smash Quest. Sign up for ASMR 2-Back Catawana. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Squid. Welcome in, Dans. Welcome in. Congrats to who got that? It was Teus that got first. Congratulations.
I did.
Epsilon,
Sorry,
hello.
Paul. Sorry, Midwest.
How are y'all doing? Good to see y'all in here. And hello, everyone except for one player.
Look, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable reason.
Oh, there probably is, but until we learn what the reason is we get to bully for free.
We need to assume the best. No. It shows our strength of character.
Sure. Yeah, we can say that.
Yeah. Well, I can at least. I don't know about you. Just a meanie.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm giving Damie the benefit of the doubt because he gave me an ear this morning after I played a game.
I'm sure there probably is an actually good explanation, absolutely. But yeah. But anyways, and
not,
I'll say this, Damie's not making me look good after that intro.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because here's
a sweet intro.
it's gonna be.
You're a dragon.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, these get to just live on my desk for a while now.
Those are beautiful.
Yes.
You
Gosh.
did great.
I don't have popsicle sticks. All I had was like paint sticks, so I printed them out big and floppy.
You did it, man. You did it. It was great.
Yo, Chillin' Gamer, welcome in. What?
Why did you print them?
I don't know. Well,
Did you print ones for all of us, or just them,
so
or-
Midwest wrote that script, and I saw the script and was like, how do I want to best make visuals for this? And I was like, what is a good gimmick I could do that would be like quick, simple, cheap, easy.
And it worked. And it's beautiful, and it was floppy, and that's what we needed.
That's not a tabletop background. There should be. Wait,
It
what?
should be.
What?
I
Why
set
did
the
that not
wrong
work?
one.
How can I stay on theme? Wait, did you? Where'd you set it to?
Tabletop RPGs, I thought.
Yeah, you have it set right. Oh, it's because Super Smash Quest is not in the title. That's why. For tabletop RPGs, the title depends.
Oh, that makes sense because you do different ones.
Yeah.
You
Session.
guys should go check out his other campaigns if you're bored in between these sessions. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, being rated by Vital Boy!
Hey, I'm doing the raid dance. I promise I'm doing the raid dance.
I trust you, Burke.
Yep.
I've honestly got it this time.
Can you hear my arms?
Oh my contact lens! Oh, the contact!
Jeez, no! Infinite lenses! Welcome in,
Oh, I got it! Oh
Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Raiders. You guys see the bottom right by schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, lunch hour streams, video additional streams, Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays are in the afternoons now. Please note that. Saturdays are at different times now because I want to be able to do some outdoor backyard projects at a time of day where the sun and humidity are not teaming up to try to kill me. So
My friend, we need to work on your elevator speech.
Wait, what?
What was it? I wasn't trying to pitch myself.
Your quick plug? Your quick explain? Your little...
I do tabletop RPGs, I do Nintendo games, and a bunch of other stuff mixed in there. And it's not allowed. Oh, welcome in and thank you for pressing the friendship button there. Appreciate it. Welcome in all those coming in with the raid. Little B, how was your time? Yoshi, hello, Chilling Gamer. Petrol Cock. Petrol Kook? Something like that? Petrol. Welcome in. Is that everything? Yes. All right, for those that have been to one of these streams before, as much as I love, the chit-chatting, we're going to be chit-chatting in chat because we want to keep this somewhat on focus somehow. Keep chatting. You're not being ignored. We'll hit you up. We'll hit you up in chat. But anyways, welcome in. Oh shoot! Can someone refund? Hey, that's not because I forgot to set up the channel points for this. That's not one.
Can we say that his name is Petrol Cryon Command?
Yo, Monty, welcome in as well. I do like that. That is a good one. Alrighty. Okay, hold on. There we go. And then Damie will be here eventually, so that would be wild if Damie did not show up to their final session. That would be way too wild.
To the finale of the arc.
Yeah.
That would be tragic.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
Speaking of finale, who got, if I remember correctly, a few of us got free fate points from last sesh?
Yes.
I believe I got one.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I couldn't remember who
Damie and you. Yeah.
Okay.
The three of you.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Just making sure. I didn't want to add a fate point and be like, wait a minute.
To be honest, I spend them like I'm never going to run out of them, and then I do run out of them very quickly.
Same. I had none. I had 0. I really wanted at least one.
Oh
I
man.
needed one.
Alrighty. Well, anyways, there's been plenty of dillying and dallying. but not a lot of Damien, sadly. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and jump on over to scene. Swoopity doop. Actually, so we need to have a recap, don't we? And I was going to have Damie do it.
Oh, no!
I think
Rips.
I think it's tasted last week.
I did last week. Yeah.
So it's Burr's turn?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yep.
Which is also appropriate, to be honest.
Oh, because last week for Burr for a hot minute.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, last we left off, our friends and loved ones made their way to this abandoned field, where weirdly the player for Derek's made some awful decisions. Don't know why he was thinking about doing that, but the party found out that Derek's had transferred ownership of the curse that was Grima from their new friend Ori onto himself. Hijinks ensued, anger ensued, and lo and behold, we have, after some heated discussion and the sacrifice from what the party does not know is the memory of Derek's brother, the Fell Dragon Grima was summoned, and now we are mid-fight. Oh boy. It's gonna be fun shenanigans, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Alrighty. Roll for Rayquaza, everyone. If they get a straight, Rayquaza will spawn. I got too many fours there. Oh my goodness. I almost got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
I didn't do too bad. But not quite.
Oh no.
Wow. 3 10s, Paul. That's pretty good.
Right? I feel lucky about my dice today. If that 10... Oh, no, never mind. Mateus is like that 110, but not quite.
Not quite.
No, mine. It looks good on first examination, and then you realize
Yeah.
it's not after.
Right?
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay.
West is close there. That 11. It's
Was it 7? It'd be a
Yeah.
straight.
It's crazy.
1 away.
Cray.
One of these days.
Alright.
Just one of those days.
As much as I want to hold out for longer, let us begin, since I do want to finish at some point. Slash roll. Oh, for Damien will roll when they get. I'm confident that Damien will show up.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So, anyways, we start at the top of initiative, and last time the one that rolled higher was the fellow dragon Grima for initiative. So we'll be going first.
We got one round of combat in.
Yeah. Yep, we got one round of combat. Oh, when we last left off, you can I get some notice checks, because at the end of the last one, Derek's started suffering from internal bleeding and was coughing up blood. I want to see who will notice that. And Burr, if you want to roll, I suppose, like deceive, essentially.
If I remember, I actually told them, "Don't worry, just go."
Okay, so you're not trying to hide it.
No, he's not trying to hide it at all. He knows that because he explained it before, that they are connected. The vessel and the person are connected. So, like, he expected this to happen. He's just telling them, just don't worry about him.
Alrighty. And so Cam absolutely notices this, which is the most sensible one since you are literally right next to Derek's.
Right next to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of like there's a situation going on. Like, did I notice that it happened when we hit Grima, or did it? Because Grima was also attacking us a bunch too. So
I believe the blood coming out of my mouth started happening when I got him with the
that's
three
right.
hitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I am definitely worried about Derek, so I'm just gonna look over and say, "Are you gonna be okay?"
Just keep fighting.
Okay. Yeah. That does not vouch for confidence. Okay.
Roar! Thank you for pressing the friendship button. Alrighty, at the beginning of each round, I'm going to have a different person roll, and you'll see what that's for later. But Midwest, can I get you to roll a d20?
I've got you. D20.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so Fell Dragon Grima's turn. All right, the Dwagon is going to use, let's see here. All right, going to use, definitely Storm Ray here, which is going to hit
wonderful.
Derek's and Cam. For a 6. If y'all want to try to roll anything to try to counter that.
Yeah, is that
I'm gonna try
special?
Yeah, to block.
Yeah, since you are on the ground, you can do either special to shield or attack to dodge.
Yeah.
I don't even think. Okay, it's possible, but I have to roll perfect. I have to roll all pluses to not take damage. That was close. That wasn't bad. Oh well.
Yeah.
Not close enough. I think you see kind of Cam grabs Flashy, and you see this kind of electric bubble pop up, but it just pushes them back right into the stone walls here. So they get tossed.
Alrighty. Okay, so the let's see. So absolutely,
stress?
Davis, welcome in. Yeah, just a single physical stress. Yep. So Bird, with that physical stress, is that you already got a consequence to? Oh, that's right. The internal bleeding was the yep.
So the way that consequences work, because they're numbered, I'm assuming we're doing it in the way where it's like it has to beat the consequence number from the dice roll. Like, you know what I mean, Will? Like, right now, the difference would be 5, but a moderate consequence requires 4. Right? So, Bird's still going to take a consequence, technically, but...
I would say, yeah. Well, when you're coming just from, like, physical stresses, and the physical stress would only do 1 physical stress anyways. Yeah, you're looking at like just a bunch of little stresses that have added up to a mild. I would say so.
Davey, I believed in you.
There he is.
Damie!
I flew up.
Oh, Damie.
Oh, Davey.
Oh,
I'm good.
you poor thing.
Oh, bud.
Do you have water? Do you have water?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Have water. Have
I
water.
I do have water.
Good.
They're going out with the bang. It's Damie Devil.
For real, honestly.
Oh.
Wait.
Toilet.
Will, can we do my intro
Right.
one more time to make Damie feel good/guilty?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right. He wanted to dedicate this intro to Damie for being such a cool dude. It's Tails Flips.
No, I'm a monster.
Damie, you made me look so bad earlier. you, bud.
I love you.
Oh my goodness.
Cries forever.
Oh man.
Thank
Why
you
are
for that
getting
redemption.
bullied?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting bullied.
Someone has to be bullied.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm being bullied because I'm not coming back for a while.
No, that's not why you're being bullied. You're just taking Davey's bullying on.
On my behalf.
Yeah, you're the sacrificial
Oh,
Nothing
bully-
new there.
bear. The sacrificial bear.
Sacrificial bird.
Nothing new there.
oh dang.
Alrighty, so that was Grima's turn, and oh boy, was that Grima's turn. So you came in just in time for the first player turn.
It's technically our second, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yes, it's the second round.
Okay. Sorry, I'm counting these rounds for his odd rhythm.
Ah, yes.
Oh right, because every odd turn you get a boost, don't you?
Uh-huh.
So, does anybody have anything they want to do or any ideas?
Before it gets back up or we knock it around,
Oh,
I want to try to hit it as much as I can.
Oh,
hey,
oh, I
Will.
should say that it has shifted its I forgot about that. Its torso is shifted back up.
It's
Will-
back up in the air.
Yeah.
I do have a sorry, Bert,
Go ahead.
do you mind if I ask something really quick?
No.
Okay. Can I make a notice check? I want to see if the smash ball has been summoned yet.
You may.
Thank you. Can I do that for my turn to like lower the DC as well? Like do that as my full action?
No.
Everything?
I've got something that's I got a whole thing about the smash ball for this specific thing.
Okay.
Of course.
Hey,
That's
Fedorable. While this
Yeah?
is going, while he's doing the notice check, that was technically my second physical stress. I didn't realize that.
It's your second mild
so
one
I
though,
know-
right?
It's my second mild. Well, that would then be a moderate, right?
It goes to moderate now.
Yeah. So your 2 milds become 1 moderate. Yep.
Yeah. Just a heads up on that. I now am at moderate.
Okay.
I am now at moderate.
Keep an eye
Okay,
on that.
can we think of a way to share the damage that Burr is taking? Like a little soul bond thing or something?
You mean
Spread the
what?
wealth?
I don't think I have a
We're
heal. The only
already
heal I
at
have is
Reba?
heal. Oh wait, I
I'll
do
be
have a
fine.
heal. Wait, I have
I'll
a
be
heal.
Oh, do we still have those med packs?
I have a
Oh,
healing
we do.
ability.
We have a healing
Oh
ability?
no!
I have physic. Yeah, I can even do it from a distance.
Oh wow. Okay.
But it's one person per scene.
That's
So I
fine.
could heal. Yeah, I could heal you.
Getting rid of those physical stresses would be good.
Can I attempt to physic away some of that
You
stress?
may roll your. It does it have a stat attached to it. Is it rollable?
It's special, yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
Oh boy. Okay. Wish we were doing this on a turn that I had a +2 on. Ooh.
Do
you want to use a fate point?
Yeah.
Could
Yeah, I would
off-
like that. I have
could
3
I offer
fate
to
points.
use
Can
my
I
fate
use?
point?
Can I use one? I have 3. It's okay. Let me use
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is my last chance, anyways.
It's true. It's true. Alrighty. So you with a 4, so Derek's that we're going to lower your consequence down to lower. Okay, 1 mild consequence and 1 stress. 1 physical stress is what you're down to now.
1 mild and 1 stress. You got it.
Okay. Nice. Let's go.
Thank you. That was incredible. Derek's is just gonna look over at you, Ari, and just give a weak thumbs up as blood is trickling down his chin.
Oh, Ari just looks concerned.
All right.
Are you still able to move?
There's a shift action that can be taken. Absolutely.
Would he be able to lift me up towards the fell dragon?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd like to hop on and tag along with that upward mobility.
Yeah, where am I? I'm down here for some reason.
Wait, but Palm, you're already on the thing.
Yeah, you got two of
Yeah.
you are already on me.
Yeah. Body, Pony Bag, and Goomshow are already on.
Yeah.
Already on.
Well,
Okay.
Goomsha was on top of Grima, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
Goomsha's
that's
I
on
right.
top of
like
Grima.
jumped and dived down onto Grima. I was gonna do that again.
Oh yeah.
You're
I
just
see. I
at the
see. I
same
see.
time.
I would say that it doesn't seem likely that in one turn you'd be able to swoop down on since Goomsha and Derek's are at different spots. Maybe just pick one of them for this turn.
Take Derek's.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take. I was
Something
about to.
else.
Yeah, I'll take Derek's.
Okay.
Come here.
So back on the dragon with you.
Check out the dragon.
Yeah.
I'm
just
so big. I'm
get
so
me
huge.
close. Get me close. Get me up there.
Okay. Get on there. Go on.
Cam, were you wanting to were you were you wanting to what is it called where you like stick out the thumb and try to hitchhike? Hitchhiking?
Well, I think that depends on my notice check and what that revealed to me.
Your notice check. Oh, for the smash ball. You feel like there's not one yet, but there's. You don't know why, but you
I
just
guess
sense that like.
what
Yeah.
I'm also looking for is, do I notice a crackling anywhere around where it's like, oh, it's probably going to appear there if it does? Because that's where I'm heading towards. I got a superb.
You did get a superb.
I want to stress that.
It seems to be. I mean, kind of like I guess like the middle of like as you guys are moving around, you do notice that like it seems to be shifting towards like as people are condensing here, it's shifting towards the middle of where the whole group is, like this kind of like the smashergy of sorts.
I think. Is there anything else I can do on my turn? I guess is the question. Like, can I take it? I have an idea,
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
but I kind of want to throw down the battle zone to make it restricted so that basically it's not going to be able to pop away out of the smash zone when it does come up. Like Cam is like, we've seen it happen before. These things just pop up, and they don't seem to escape the smash zones.
Okay. Wait, you don't have a blast zone up.
I'm putting one up. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So you're planning on putting a blast zone up. Okay, gotcha. Where are you putting it?
I would like to. Sorry, everybody, that this has taken so long. Probably about this area where we're in. I could make it bigger if that's too small for everybody as well.
All right. Well,
Is it safe to assume that Grima will be able to move in and out of that?
so
I think once Grima's in, then he can't move out.
Grima's body is that whole thing. So
Like 3 of that.
As
box.
long as part
Maybe
of him is
4.
in it, he technically counts as in. he just can't be knocked into the actual zone or something?
Like he
So-
literally can't be contained within the box.
So so here's what happens. The moment that you spin it up, right? So you get the where's my prop? You pull out of your just like your typical Nintendo inventory that's no one knows how big your pockets are. You pull this guy out and I guess set it down like you're playing with it on the back of Ori, and you get to the position where you want to be the center. You start pushing the buttons, and and then you see that that kind of red force field come out in the shape that you desire, and then it seems to just kind of start shaking violently, the force field itself, not the device, just the force field, and then smoke starts to come out of the device, and then suddenly the force field just kind of dissipates and the device shuts off.
Oh, that's not great.
It overloaded.
Oof. Okay. Yikes.
Yeah, then I will be on Ari's back then. That's probably the best.
Welcome
Right
in,
on,
Corinne
magic
Studios. I assume I'm pronouncing that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Go ahead. So, Palm, what are you up to?
Okay, so I'm going to use my pickpocket move, and it gives me upward mobility. And it lets me fly up and take something out of Grima's pockets.
Are you going to try to take the wind from his wings again? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I'm sorry. It was I can upwards headbutt to gain verticality, and I can float back over based on my current state size. I gain coins if I use it on an enemy, so I'm just gonna rob the dragon of money.
Wait.
Just of money.
Dragons have hordes.
Right?
makes
I feel like it
sense.
checks out.
Is this RPG logic where everything has an item and or like
Gold
like
amount,
loot
yeah.
drop? You steal from the loot table.
Essentially.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Just gonna do that. It was great. Come on, let me keep a scale. I want a scale. Dragon scales.
I think Grima has feathers, not
Come on,
scales.
it's time.
I'll
to
take a
drag it
feather.
too.
There it is.
I'm sure Grima has both. Look at him.
Someone else had a good childhood.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, looks like you have both.
Davey, no!
Oh gosh.
But I did have PPS kids.
Yeah, no, same. That's what made it good.
Oh, you guys.
Traumatized.
Oh, it misses on Grima. Grima's actually rolling well this session.
Wait.
Yikes.
Oh, you could fate point and attacker would win ties.
Ooh.
I have 3 fate points and it resets at the end of the day. Absolutely, I will.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm spending a fate
Alrighty.
point. Thank you.
Yes, and with that, you will get your whatchamacallit. Yes, you'll take a feather of Grima, and we will say roll me a D hundo. 10 coins.
10 coins! Now, does this throw Grima off balance?
No.
Not even like, ah! I don't know, if somebody just came up behind me and just snatched a hair, I'd be a little...
On
Do
the
I
fell dragon
have
of
to
the
show you that
apocalypse.
picture?
Cat.
Do I have to show you that picture again?
I mean, if somebody snatched an arm hair, I'd also be like, ah!
That's like saying if a flea tugged on hair.
I guess. That's fair. Girl can dream.
No, I appreciate the hustle. All right, body opponent bag.
I call out to Ari. Hey, Ari! Get me near its mouth. I'll hold it open. Breathe your ice fire down its throat.
Awesome! And yeah, I'm down for that.
Oh.
Ari, no!
I did not sign up for this when I got on Ari.
I'm bringing
idea.
all of us, yeah.
So what are we doing?
Going to its mouth
of the
and
dragon.
breathing into
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're about to give Feldragon and Grima one heck of a breath mint, is what we're about to do.
Yeah.
So Derek, how does it feel for your sacrifice to be completely in vain?
You know what? You know what? Wait, you know what? I can jump in. Technically, if I die, it dies, so.
You're not Jonah.
I don't think that's true.
That would be one heck of a paradox to see. Like what kills
happens?
first.
It swallows me, it swallows itself.
Yeah, like
It
what
just turns
kills what
inside
first.
out.
Yeah.
Just rolled in on
Into a
itself
pop.
a million times over.
like
Little
unrolling a
pocket
sock.
dragon.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's
Yeah.
Grima.
Schrödinger's Grima.
She whiz.
Oh man, okay. Shoot, so are we just moving?
Is anyone gonna say no to that idea? Because Bob's
I mean,
all
they don't
for
really
it.
get to because they're on my back, so they
Yeah,
don't
I
really
feel like
get to say no. This isn't really.
I think it's one of those
situation
things where
out there.
Ken's there holding onto one of those spikes. It's like, no. He's yelling.
Oh, that's funny.
While we're moving past its face, at least,
Yeah,
could
can
I
I-
do something?
Oh, sure,
Can I
sure.
move this?
Cool. So you know how my how it has many eyes, and I have 3 lightning bolts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to hit it in a line to all 3 of them on their eyes.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Alrighty.
try
Realized-
to blind him.
Roll to hit.
Will could technically give these bosses consequences so that they last longer. On top. Of this
Did
space.
we decide I have to roll all 3 or just the 1?
I think you did all 3 last time.
I did do all 3. I think.
Yeah, I think it was all 3.
So first one. It's not bad.
Alright. And it's going to try to dodge. Attacker wins ties.
Let's go. Second one. Let's go.
Attacker wins ties!
I was tries. Third. It's all right.
that one- that was not
Yeah,
bad,
that's
no.
fine. That's fine. I got 2 out of the
First, you were
3.
good.
Do I lose an
Dang.
eye?
There's
Do I lose an eye?
I will say there's way too many eyes on here for like 3 eyes to equal one of yours, but though you do, there is a little bit of like blood that's now coming from one of your eyes.
Oh, you guys may get Derek's with an eye patch when he comes back.
That'd be
Let's
cool.
go.
That'd be dope. I'd be here for it.
New art.
Can we say I can't see out of that eye?
I would
I'm okay
say
with
that
that.
it's
Not
going to be
yet.
harder to see out of that eye.
Fine by me. Let's go. I'm down for this. I'm always down for characters losing parts.
I mean, technically, that could become an aspect of your character as well.
Yeah.
If the consequence hit hard.
Yeah, the
Well,
consequence.
I already have the consequence of the sacrifice memories,
True.
which I'm gonna make an. By the way, Fedorable, I'm going to make that an aspect because it feels more like an aspect.
Well, they're basically one and the same in how they get treated.
Right. It's just unless I actually have the moderate, like selected, it doesn't show. So I'm just gonna write it down as an aspect. I just wanted to give you a heads up on that.
It doesn't make sense to keep it under consequences since other consequences are going to replace anyway later
Yeah.
on.
I see. Just note that it's a consequence in the like aspect label. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the okay, body opponent bag. You were going to roll to do something.
I was just waiting until we were in position, and then I was gonna like jump over and try and hold the mouth open.
Okay. Ori already did the healing this round, so Ori can't do what
that's
you
Yeah.
need to do. This
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Yeah. So I'm just holding my action.
All right, fair enough.
Is it gonna try to eat us?
If he tries to attack, I have counter. So like,
Okay, cool.
Just
That's all I need
punch
to
it.
know.
I'm just saying that like, the way Smash works, like a counter move, it doesn't matter how big the hit is. If you hit the counter right, it should theoretically work.
I was actually just about to have it try to chomp at you, actually, for real.
Oh.
That,
Great
Okay.
minds.
Oh, that was such a bad roll.
I'm going for the counter.
Do it.
Do it.
Going for
Go,
the
Bob.
counter.
Go, Bob. Go.
Bob, go!
Yes! 4-1.
Bob!
So, because I have 4 fate points left, I'm just gonna go ahead and use one for just
Oh.
extra
Yeah.
schnoz on this one.
Sure, I'll allow it.
So now I'm
Knock
gonna,
out a tooth, buddy. Knock out a
Yeah.
tooth.
essentially, I like as soon as it like tries to chomp down, I go not on my friends, and I just like break the tooth off.
Oh,
Derek's jaw hurts.
body opponent bad.
Oh no, Derek.
Derek, she spit out a tooth.
You spit out a piece of like a chipped tooth piece. Oh no!
Yes.
Ow. That hurt.
Ari's like, sure glad this isn't me.
Gee whiz. I guess that was the dragon's turn. Sorry. Burr, can I have you roll a d20?
Yes, you can.
Oh. All right. Y'all can have a turn.
What is this D20 for?
I
We'll
think
find out.
I'm getting increasingly nervous.
We'll find out.
Before we do
I
anything
know what
drastic,
that
I'm gonna try to hit it with another. Well, the mouth is open, yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to do my lightning again in its mouth.
Alrighty.
Just before we do anything,
Roll to fry
just try to
tongue.
get frying the tongue.
Alrighty. And it's going to, I guess in this case, roll. Yeah, where'd that go? Hold on. Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, Will. I think you got to make something cool happen with the legendary roll. As much as I
Oh
hate to say
my
it.
god.
Like,
Hold on. Did I?
dang.
I think. Hold on. Let me just double check that I have the stats right here because, I do not.
Because if it's
That
because
that should have been one less. That should have been 7.
That's still pretty high.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay,
Is it not a +5 modifier to it?
It's a +4.
no, it should be +4
Yeah.
because it's +2 to whatever my stats are.
Oh, it's using your stats.
Yeah, we figured that out last time. When you did your that looks like a Rayquaza.
That's right.
You found
That's
out that
right.
Notice, Aerial, and Burglary were its top ones.
Yeah. Okay. I think I got that fixed. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. So with its, I mean, this is just its shielding. Frankly, it doesn't want to do much damage to you. So I don't, as much as I'm like, yes, sure, it's a good roll and stuff. Like, I don't think Grima against.
I mean, if we want to,
yeah.
if we want to have it do something special, it could automatically block the second
I think
hit.
that's fair.
So I would only have one
Like,
more chance to
perfect.
hit it.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's
right.
like a
You got
perfect
3
block.
hits. Oh,
So it would block. It blocked the first 2 with that one legendary block,
Yeah.
even if it was only a 7. It's
That
still
makes
a
sense.
pretty high roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then the third attack.
Oh, that one hits.
Ow, my tongue!
Oh,
My tongue hurts.
Since you only got one hit, and it's not a 1-for-1 here. By the way, at the end of the last round, I should have said that was like 2 more 2 more stresses. So
I'm back up to moderate stress,
yeah,
a moderate consequence with 1 stress.
yeah. Okay. All right. So that was Derek's turn. All right. Who's next?
Can I go?
Yes.
Anybody? Okay. Hey, well, you know how much I love fate points and spending them recklessly, right?
Yeah, you do. This is your only
so-
one right now?
Yeah, I only have one left. I
God.
think there's a moment where Cam is like looking around. He sees a crackle, and I'm going to use actually my fate point just to make something happen. Up to your approval, of course. You have to approve it.
Oh.
But in this case, I think the Smash Ball does show up. And basically, Cam's going to jump, try to grab it, and say, Dex! And just throw it back. I'm falling to the ground. Like,
Oh.
in order to do this.
Interesting.
So I'll take a physical hit on this as well.
What I will allow to happen is I'll that's what the D20s were for, was to see if this will spawn. And each time the DC has gone down, so it started at 16, then 12. So if we were to do another one right now, it would be DC 6. So why don't you just go ahead and get it? Yeah.
Come on. Please. If it's a nat 20, it's a super. It's a super one.
It's got
Hey,
the
that's good. That's
smash
good.
There you
Oh,
Okay.
that does it.
Could I use my movement then to fall off of Ari to try to catch it?
Yeah, well, I've already jumped. I'm tossing it to you.
Yeah, but I still gotta get to it.
Well, I think it's coming. I mean, I don't know. Should I make a roll to at least throw it, I guess?
So it will spawn kind of in the midst of all the important people. So, there you go.
Or we need to we need to give you folders.
Great. I'm going to be jumping towards the mouth and then grabbing the smash.
I do have folders. It's just that this is not in a folder for some reason.
Would you like me to do my pickpocket move to catch you as you fall?
You're so far away.
Pretty
Don't
far
worry
away.
about it. It's really okay.
I can technically catch him if he does not hit the ground by the end of turn. I can technically catch him with my smash.
I think the direction I have to jump, I'm going to the mouth. I think that's what's happening. I don't know if I can do it in such a way where I jump and start falling before the mouth will. But
before the ball?
We've got to weaken it, right?
Yes.
So what if you, instead of just throwing it, you hit it? You hit it in my direction.
I can do that.
Weaken it.
Volleyball it, yeah.
Yeah. Just kick it.
Yeah, I think oh, you know what? I won't. If I kind of see it, here's what I'll do. Well, if I'm seeing it anyway.
Yeah.
It's really hard to work with me being under Ari. Ari's so big. I'm going to actually say, okay, Flashy, here's your big moment. I'm going to toss Flashy. I basically going to... I think this is going to be an aerial. Is this an aerial? No, this is my up B, and it's still special. So, no, it is aerial. Sorry.
Yeah. You're
I'm
up
going to
B.
use Spark Back basically to toss Flashy, hit the ball towards Derek's.
All right, roll.
2. I think that's
That is success.
reasonable.
Yes.
So,
All right,
I
Derek.
think Flashy's going to kind of end up
Yeah.
taking the place of the flash ball.
I'm gonna try to reach it out. I mean, I've already used my action this turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna have to hope that I can hit it next turn. I'm gonna. Ari, are you going to actually try to go into its mouth?
I wasn't trying to go in. I was trying to
Oh.
shoot ice in. I'm
Okay,
not.
Okay.
I'm the one going in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
Not
I'm
going
crazy.
in, already in. There's a difference
Yeah,
there. It's not going in. You're there already.
It's true, I did punch its tooth out. You're right.
Alrighty. So, yeah, do we want to just go ahead and do that there, Ori, real quick?
Yeah. Okay. You want me to try to pew pew?
Yeah.
Roll to pew pew?
Roll to
If you
pew
will.
pew.
I'm gonna
Alrighty.
assist by like trying to force the lower jaw open.
Oh wait, is this an odd number turn?
It
It
is.
is.
It is. Yes.
Tis.
How? How do I always roll the worst on the odd number turn?
Wow.
Since I'm assisting, can that be with advantage?
I think it messed up. No.
Oh, did it
I
mess
think
up?
it messed up because look, it has a plus where it shouldn't be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
so you did roll 3 minuses. That was still a bad roll.
plus 4
pretty-
plus 2 though. That's still a 3.
Okay.
3 minuses and a 0, so that's -3 plus 4 plus 2.
Yes.
So yeah, 3.
This is 3, yeah.
Okay. That's slightly less bad.
Yeah, you don't when it pulls up the thing.
Just
Two
don't put
cat-
the plus. Just put 2.
Don't put the plus. Just put 2.
That's so dumb. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's glitched.
It's really dumb that it saves you an extra step.
Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but what if I wanted to like? What if I wanted to be
I like
worse
to
than
work
it?
for my bonuses.
For
Would
those
it-
dare you.
if I wanted to be worse, would I put a -1?
For those that haven't seen the dice used for the fate system, there are these fudge dice where like you have these pluses, blanks, and minuses. So there's only 3 different faces on your 6-sided dice.
Yeah, the fate fudge dice.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So how does a 3 do me?
Oh, how does a 3 do? Oh, good question. Let's ask let's ask the Fell Dragon.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna do me very good.
I will say that since you got the whole mouth thing going on, it's not going to use its better stat aerial. It's going to use its weaker stat special to try to dodge.
That's fine. It's all right.
You can, if you spend a fate point, you tie. But though, how do we want to do this? Because
I have 2
okay,
of those
so
left, right?
body of pony bag. Do you want to spend your turn, your action, giving Ori a
100%.
All right, you can roll with advantage.
Full turn.
So go ahead and try a second
okay.
time.
Try again.
Yeah.
Oh, Ari, come on, baby. You got this. Did I click the right one?
No whammy.
Okay.
Could have spent the fate point. That would have tied.
Who?
This works. This works.
What?
That's an epic. That's an epic.
Who?
Yo, that's a
I'm
good goal.
Forcing the mouth open and yeah. This is
Yeah,
good.
Jamie,
This is
describe
peak.
it.
This is peak. Me?
Yeah, describe it. Describe how this is going.
Well, first off, the assist from Bob. Yeah, Bob's up here single-handedly. Listen, prying it open, and Ari's just gonna pew like directly down, like where the not even just like, but like down the throat where like the little dangly thingy is, like really irritating. You know,
Oh, the uvula.
like the worst. Yeah, the UV, like the worst
gosh.
possible place. He's gonna be
No.
coughing snowflakes forever if we don't kill him.
Oh, man.
He'll remember us for like a month.
Yeah. Hey, Derek, so have fun.
What?
Oh, Derek!
Gonna come back hoarse.
I'm not gonna lie, as Davey was describing it and I saw the epic, I was like, oh, this sucks.
Oh no,
I'm just gonna
Derek!
start coughing snowflakes. Just. Oh, Mincy.
Let me give you an option here. Do you want to also weaken the smash ball with this hit since it's in range?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go through and double
All right.
hit.
That's 2 hits on it then.
Ooh, let's go.
Forget it.
I like it.
Is this Goomsha?
Oh, yeah, I know. The Smasher G. We need to do the Smasher G.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I So is Grima still like alive and kicking? Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, oh, very.
Just
Like that.
All
that
right,
yeah,
well-
it's like you're like, if it wasn't for how big it was, you would have been knocked off by just how much it's like recoiling from all the damage it's taking.
Am I still on top of it? Like, did I manage to stay on top when I grabbed the feather?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to use my battering ram move again and just like jump and like do like a and jump down on it again.
Do a 180 dive down.
Yep. That is what I shall do. I am Lord, so I get the 2 bonus. No, oh, my number pad's locked. Plus 20. Wouldn't that be something?
That's still something. That's still something. That's still something.
Let's go! So I jump up and I slam down into this guy.
Wait,
You
hold
want
on.
to give me
Well-
just one feather?
Okay.
I'm taking them all.
Nice.
Nice,
Let's say I hope
rattling
Grima
those
doesn't roll
feathers.
legendary, because that would be anticlimactic in that case.
yeah, no, Agreement rolled a 4 to defend. Sonic, welcome in.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
How's that for ruffling feathers?
Oh, are you adding +5 to your roll?
Because of her big shroom and thing. But though the moment
Oh,
she
that's right,
Yeah.
Big Shroom!
yeah, the moment she takes damage, it goes away though. So yeah,
I can just eat another one on my next turn, though.
but it takes up your whole turn.
Yeah. But yeah, that
Dang.
move has a +3, and then because I'm big, I have a +2 on top of that.
Heck yeah.
There you go.
Sorry, Burr. I'm sorry, bud.
Huh?
I think
Oh,
I just broke
ow.
your back.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, you're gonna come back paralyzed. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You're gonna have a cold, and you're not gonna be able to cough. Every cough will break your
Okay.
back.
I can't feel my left leg.
Oh,
No!
This is concerning.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Has Cam gone yet?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I hit the smash ball.
All right. Unless I'm missing someone, I think it's Grima's turn.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
That
Okay.
makes me scared.
Would that hit have moved the smash ball at all?
Oh, this. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, it would. Oh, that's a good call. It would have moved it probably down past it then. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good because that means now it either targets it or us.
That's a good call out. That's a good call out. Yes. Alrighty, so.
I would just like to point out I'm still in its mouth.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I just realized Goomsha is touching Grima. And so is Bob.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This is correct.
That's not good.
Aura? Oh no, it's got an aura.
Oh, it has an aura effect.
Uh-oh.
No.
I'm just saying, as soon as it starts to hurt me, I'm hopping off.
No.
boy.
No, what happens is you are able to hear in your mind, just like a bunch of like agony. And you guys are going to like, it's going to try to like, you guys take 1 mental stress.
Because we can hear its thoughts because of Derek's thing.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane.
That's
so good.
crazy.
It's
Oh
beautiful.
my goodness.
Its pain is our pain. We know just how much we're hurting him.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good.
Can I add a little flavor?
Sure. Flavor.
You also get a flash of an image of.
Oh no.
It looks like a bunch of monks sitting, and it's a POV, and you look down, you see a younger kid, and whoever you're looking through the eyes of nudges, and they both giggle.
Oh, dang. Right, the memory.
no.
Oh, it's a memory.
Because remember, he stole my memories.
Oh.
Brutal.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. I love it. All right, so.
So it's like, great, everybody take another mental stress.
No. But though okay, so for its actual like action that it's taking, it's going to use whirlwind. Wait. Yes, it's going to use. It's going to.
I would hit both of them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A
That doesn't
6.
look
That's going to go against. That's going to be aimed at Goomsha.
Well, it surrounds the entire body.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Bob as well then. Good call out. All right.
Sorry, not trying to backseat DM.
No.
Just
No, good
No,
call out.
keep it honest. We all
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
keep each other honest.
Yeah.
Good call.
All right. So
I'm just glad I'm not the only one doing it.
roll whichever stat you're wanting to defend with.
Can I say that Bob is so shook on having memories implanted and like not knowing whether the memories are the dragon's pain or his pain, and he's having trouble like figuring out where he is even right now? Can I just say he forgets to block or dodge and just takes this?
Discombobulated a bit. Yeah, you can just if you want, you could just roll physique to see how much you just naturally tank it. All right. Yeah. So you take the full amount of damage.
Yeah.
All right, and then Goomsha, if you want to roll your something to defend, special or attack. Yeah, your mic's muted. We need to add that to the bingo card. Palm's mic being muted.
Gotta get Palm the new mic soon.
there is a
happening.
stream starts with mic not working. But
Oh no.
Oh, that did happen. My mic was not on when we
that's
first
true.
tried. Oh, and that one already got claimed. All right, cool. We didn't get roll for
Palm, it's
crazy
still not
claimed.
catching yet.
Hello.
There
Okay,
you
yeah.
are.
So I think I attempted to get away from that, but like Bob said, the wake of the trauma, and also my trouble is the fear of becoming the Stomper. And I've been just ground pounding on this guy.
That's true.
No. You've been headbutting. You've been using your head, not your feet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's true.
That's a distinction that matters.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, the Stomper does use his head to break blocks.
But that's not.
Right, like I feel like it's the downward motion, and I think that's
Up to
why
you.
this dodge did so terrible.
Oh,
no!
you rolled a -1. Oh, ma'am.
Oh boy. Okay.
is he gonna start tumbling?
Against a 6. Oh no.
Am I alive?
You might not
We
be.
hardly knew ye.
I had one physical and one mental stress before this.
So now you take a
Might be
consequence, it
taking
sounds like.
consequence.
Yep. You take a mild
I
consequence.
just like, do I take a second physical stress, or I just like jump all the way to the mild consequence?
Oh, no, it's on your third physical
Wow.
stress, actually, because you have the 2 stress slots. On your third stress,
Yeah.
that's when it goes up.
Okay. So the 6 to the -1 doesn't count for 2?
That's a
It does count for 2. That is quite a gap. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say maybe we should make a number of like if it's a certain gap, then we say it's a 2 stress.
Well, it
can
should
just
it should
establish
also
that. That's
vary.
2
It
steps
should
then.
also vary based off of what is being done, because
That's true.
yeah,
Situation is important as well.
Yeah.
fair enough.
You could make it super simple and just say if it doubles.
Oh yeah, that's actually a great one. If it doubles, make that kind of the standard, and then
Because that's kind of hard to do, but also it is possible, as we've seen.
Yeah.
Context matters.
yeah.
So this consequence.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been trying to headbutt quite a bit. I would say mild concussion.
Don't sleep.
I'm so sleepy. I need a nap.
No.
I need
No,
a
don't
nap.
sleep. Hey,
I'm sure no.
It'd just
No.
be so nice
Hey,
to just take a
Hey,
little.
hey, no.
I just.
If I have to play like heavy metal music, I will, Kumcha.
These feathers are just so cozy.
Alrighty. So, that's the dragon's turn. Players, let's start with Derek's.
Ari, can you fly me close to the ball?
Well, I was gonna offer to do the toss back again.
Well, it's been hit twice now. I don't want it to
Yeah,
pop on accident.
I can fly over.
I'm concerned that like it won't pop on your turn, right? If we hit a third
Well,
time.
we've seen that after 3 hits, it pops.
Have we seen that?
Typically, it's been like 3.
The
Okay.
2 times that we've seen it
The
pop.
2
it's been
times.
3.
And the last
Okay.
hit on it was an epic ice beam.
That's true.
In
Yeah.
fairness.
Yeah. So who knows
Yep.
how many hits that counted
So
as?
who knows?
The other
That's
times,
fair.
didn't it like show visible signs of deterioration that we could tell by looking at it?
That's true as well.
If you use your notice, you can. Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
I will
if
use the
we can-
notice quickly on that.
if we can fly, towards it, Ari, close enough for me to grab it.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, why don't we just do that? I don't think I need to use a notice in this case.
There you go.
So
I'm
you're
gonna
using your
just
turn
try
to grapple it.
Well, so what I want to do is, if we get close, I want to try to hold on to it.
Mm-hmm. Holding on to
Um,
the ball, because it's not just like, oh, I'm just catching a basketball. This thing is going to try to fight back, so that would be your whole turn if you're going to try to do that.
So he's basically saying you gotta go for the hit there.
Go for
Okay.
the hit, Derek's.
Then,
Go for the hit.
yeah, I can either.
What about the laser? 3 chances?
Well, it hits in a line. That's the only reason I've been able to hit him
okay.
is because I could do it 3 in 1, 2, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
Gotcha.
So, I guess I'm going to just stand up weakly onto, on the back of Ari. Just give a smile to both of you and jump.
Oh no!
And while in
Ah!
air, I'm gonna use pole vault. I'm gonna summon my my staff, or I'm gonna hold out my staff. I'm gonna try to pole vault on top of it, which does deal damage.
Go ahead and roll.
And
This is the only way I can get a +3.
that's really good. That's a 4.
Ooh.
You go to try to hit it. Oh, welcome in, jumps. And the moment so wait, what's making contact? Is it the pole or like your foot or something?
So how pole vault works is he smacks the pole down on a pocket of air, which explodes. So basically, he hits an inch above the smash ball and erupts a pocket of air.
And that air pocket strikes it true and is kind of shatters in half, and the energy that was contained within it suddenly finds itself within you, Derek's, and your eyes begin to glow a bright yellow. What would you like to do?
I would say that the pole vault does land me on top of Grima. The past few times we've said it, we can't use the smash ability right away.
Correct, but special circumstance.
Okay. In air above Grima, Derek's is gonna hold his arms out, and you guys see the 2 Gen like sort of phase out from his chest and swirl around him, fusing together and forming what looks like essentially a goddess of the hunt behind him, with green hair and robes and a bow. And Derek's is just, I sever my tie from you, Grima. Atalanta, help me. And essentially, like PK Starstorm, Atalanta flies up into the air and starts just raining down a barrage of pressurized air arrows.
All right. Arrows of light start to come down from the heavens, piercing Grima true. And as each one lands, it like the light kind of bursts out in these in these spheres that start growing bigger and bigger, engulfing the dark dragon within them. And Grima is just yelling out. I need Bob and Derek's and Goomsha to roll a will check.
A will check?
Yes. Since you're still making physical contact.
Goomsha, that's okay.
And then Burr.
Yes.
All right, Goomsha, you avoid taking a mental stress. The other two, mental stress.
That is a consequence. That is my last consequence.
Oh my gosh.
I
Lord.
am at severe consequence.
Oh.
Didn't you? Sorry, I thought we healed you a bit. Though. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, but you've been taking damage each time people have hit.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
If you guys want to see later, I do have the summon video.
Hey.
So this
This
year,
is. Can I ask something real quick?
real quick.
So Grima's got Derek's ability for the mind thing. So
Yeah.
everybody on him senses. But would that also mean that Grima senses Derek's pain at the same time as well?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm just wondering if it's like a reverberating thing.
That's why he hasn't attacked me directly.
Gotcha.
All of my hits have been from everyone else.
Okay. Well, then
We're the
I
ones
haven't.
that have killed you. We've done this to you.
Hey,
I-
do not
Here's
lump me
what
into
happens,
this group.
Here's what happens. So, as the light starts to envelop all this, Bob and Goomsha, you're just blinded by this. You can't see what's going on. Ori, I guess you and Cam kind of can like back away, and what you see is the is as it's being enveloped in light. It's the like smoke and darkness seem to just kind of like there's a weird smell in the air as if you were like kind of burning tar. And next thing you know, Goomsha and body opponent bag, you are free falling through the air.
Oh, can I catch him?
Roll aerial.
boy.
Can I do an aerial to try to go for Goomsha?
Yes. Goomsha can also
I
roll
think
an
I'm-
aerial to like try to not. Yeah.
Cam's basically jumping, throws Flashy. Flashy goes under him, shocks him, which gives me a consequence, by the way. That hits me into a consequence zone. And is attempting to get to Goomsha.
Well, okay.
Goomsha's just kind of floating around, and her cape's kind of billowing out around her. She is.
Wait a
just
second!
floating-
No! I'm not saving you if you're fine! Absolutely
She
not!
is gently drifting to the ground.
You know what?
I was going to say that's so sweet of you to go out there after her.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind!
She's out of it. She's completely dazed and confused, but she's just. Her cape catches her fall.
Actually, you know what though? I will go for Derek's. I will do what I said.
Yeah,
No.
he's
Derek's.
he's sort of like anime falling down.
No.
Oh,
Oh, there's something there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
But, so you're going after body opponent bag there, Ori?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is good because he only rolled a 1. So yes.
I just imagine that, like, as Grima was like roaring in pain, I get shot out of the mouth, and I'm just free falling for most of the rest of that.
Oh yeah, only to be caught.
Yeah, I go to
Yep.
Scruff.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got him by
Got
the.
you.
Oh, by the hoodie.
I
Do
just
you
try to
go by
grab
the-
wherever I can grab. Is the hoodie the first thing that nears me?
That's
It
a
would be
good
flapping.
question. Maybe a luck roll.
I'm
will?
just trying to
do a
carry
straight-
the.
Just do a straight luck
'Cause I'm
check. Give
thinking
me a
he's gonna
d20.
die.
Give me a d20. Give me a
A straight
d20.
D20.
Yeah, if
Okay,
it's
how
if
do I
it's
do that in roll 20 one more time?
just
/R
Slash R.
space D20.
if it's 8 or under. Okay, you're good.
Oh, phew. Okay, nailed it. Didn't scruff him by the hoodie.
No, yeah. You got him. You got him by the feet.
There's a
That's
little
That's where you want.
tub of water. Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty, and you land, and as you look around, for where Derek's is to try to catch him, and he's nowhere to be seen.
Can I make a notice check just to see if he evaporated or? I got good eyes, so maybe I saw something weird happen.
I don't look for Derek's.
You can roll.
You don't
Thank
even
you.
look for him?
Ari looks down.
hey Palm,
Hey,
do you still have
Hey.
the feather?
I do. Oh wait, do I?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I give one last little bit of pain?
Oh no.
Nice. Yes. Do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Hit palm hard.
Hard. I can take it. I'm a strong shroom.
Holding the feather, you get one more glimpse of memories, and it's again the scene of the monk kid walking beside you, and you guys are just talking, having a good old time, and then you hear like an eruption, almost like thunder, but from the ground. And you look down, and there's just a void where your brother once was. As you see the earth eating itself alive.
So this is what it's like in a stomach?
This is what an ulcer has been like all along.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, that's a good callback.
Continue, Burr.
And that's it.
That's it. I'm gonna take another mental stress.
That's it.
You may choose to do that.
Yeah, I run into the center where Derek should be. basically.
Where'd he go?
Can't.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? It was right there. And like I'm concussed, so like the reality and the memory are kind of like interchangeable a little bit. I'm a smidgen confused.
I kind of nudge you with my dragon head, like they're there.
Oh,
Oh, it's alright. It's alright.
right. You're the good dragon.
Good dragon. Now.
Good dragon. How do we find our other friend?
I don't think we do.
Did I notice anything well with my notice check?
No. I will say, Goomsha, do you still where is the feather right now?
I'm still holding it tightly in my non-hands. However it is that I always hold things, I'm doing that.
Well, let me. I'm going to DM Burr something.
It's eventually going to be stored in the cape pocket closest to my heart, though.
Okay. DMing me. A woes.
The suspense. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine.
Oh, you would have also gotten the name cried out Goomsha, Alvin.
Alvin. We gotta find Alvin.
What? Who's Alvin?
I don't know. I don't know. But I saw this kid that looked kinda sorta like Derek's, and I think that Derek's went to look for him. Kumsha is the worst. I'm sorry, guys.
I think you should
Great.
can maybe sit down for a little bit.
Yeah, after
There's
the
a
kid
stream over
disappeared,
there.
you would have just heard yourself screaming for your brother Alvin.
I think this kid that looks sorta like Derek's is Alvin, and I think we gotta find him. Do we know where any monks are? Some guy, or not monks, I wouldn't have said monks. I'd have been like guys in robes and no hair.
Well, I don't see how finding Alvin helps
No.
us get Derek's back.
All right,
'Cause
so
that's what Derek's has been doing.
Burr, there's a gist, and I want you to give that, like, so. How does Derek's want to communicate this through the feather mentally to Goomsha?
Would you like to ask me to share the feather with everyone else?
You get a feeling that there's something important about the feather. Almost like it's reaching out to you and to the others. But when you do, if you do choose to share with everyone,
I do. Hey guys, I think you should come here. There's something weird with this thing I got off of the big giant scary dragon guy. And
I'll nudge the feather, yeah.
Yeah.
I just stumble over from. the
I
field
think
that I was,
Cam
like,
is
collapsing.
sitting on the ground, kind of tucked up at the moment. Kind of got his own thing going on. Not really thinking about.
All right, so
Just kind of stumble over.
all right, the three of you then. Go ahead, Burr.
once again, you get that feeling of reading the upper crust of somebody's thoughts. But this almost sounds like an echo. Almost like it was said once before and it's just on repeat. I have my new family. And you feel a warm wind kind of envelop you before drifting away. The feather itself almost feels like it has a heartbeat. Faint, but there. And then the wind whisks away in an off direction, almost beckoning.
Oh, I'd follow.
Hey kid, I think come on this way. I think there's something we should go see here. I called it Cam.
For you, I guess it would be leading them to wherever the next Rainbow Road is.
All right.
I think when Goomsha tries to say something to me, I still don't say anything, and if I don't know if you're approaching or not necessarily.
you don't get up, I will
Yeah, I
come to
assume we
you.
would go over.
Yeah, I think
If you don't get up on your own, we will come to you.
I'm not getting up right away.
Cam?
Hey kid, what's going on in that head of yours?
He said, trust him. He said, trust him.
Oh.
I know.
Hey kid, listen. I'm really not good at this kind of thing, but
I trust him. I know he's not gone.
I go to put
I
my
wish
other
we
hand.
didn't have to fight before all that happened with him.
Hey, you trusted him. You knew what he was doing, and he knew what he was doing. And I think it's not over yet. I think we can still find him. And it's gonna be alright. And just like you said, we gotta trust him, right?
Yeah.
I heard him in this.
The wind
Alright.
picks up the feather in that moment, and the feather lands on the lap of Cam. Derek's, is there anything that Derek's wants to say to Cam?
Cam, you hear, once again, it's like an echo, almost. Like a thought that's been on repeat. You hear the, I have a new family, but you also hear I really need to have a talk with him and apologize. He really is the best of us.
No.
And it's just kind of on repeat.
I can't wait till we see him again. It'll be nice.
Yeah, well.
You get a sense as you're holding this feather that your hearts will guide you, and that he'll be there wherever the adventure takes you.
Just give me a few minutes, everybody. I'm gonna give the feather back to Goomsha.
Do
I'm
you still
getting
have
up.
my cloak? Do you still have my cloak, Cam?
No, you took that back.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
I go and grab a branch or a stick, just something large, and I kind of write in the ground. Basically, just I choose to trust the wind, and I just put the stick down.
You feel like that warm wind just breezes by.
Okay, I'm ready.
I securely tuck the feather into the pocket of my cape that's closest to my heart. And I look up at the big dragon. I'm like, I guess you don't want to come with us to wherever this is?
I feel I may have done your group more harm than good.
That's not true. Hey, Ari. Derek did what he did because he cares. I don't think it was right.
No, but it should have been me. I should be gone
Don't-
right now.
I don't think it should have been anybody. You know what I mean?
But if it had to be anyone, it should have been me.
No.
Why?
And he didn't sacrifice himself so that you could think that. He wanted you to live your life here. He knew you have a place here that he doesn't have.
But where's his place? Where does he go?
With us. We're gonna go find him. Now, you want to come with
Alright.
us, or you want to do what he sacrificed himself to let you do?
Will you be back someday?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I kind of reach up to Ari's head.
I dip the head down so that you can hug it.
You gonna give her scritches?
I give good cat scritches.
Oh yeah, Ari
Yes.
trills.
Yes.
His little like sea algae antenna like vibrate. He's
Yeah,
actually trilling. He seems so happy.
Give
Of
it
course,
some
we'll come and
You
visit
can see
again.
too,
Ari.
like his tears that were all welled up fall onto your hands while you're giving scritches.
Of course, we're gonna
No.
visit again. You're a friend. Yep, we've been making a lot of friends along the way. That we plan to visit
I have
again.
friends now.
You had friends this whole time since you've met us.
Okay, then I'll make sure the sacrifice meant something. But if you find him, bring him back, okay?
Yeah, I'll bring him back so you can tell him off. You definitely deserve
Thanks.
to do that.
I try to like wipe your tears away with the muzzle.
It's awkward.
Yeah. I'm like, I should really be in the form that has hands to do this, but eh.
It's fine. It's
He just kind of like he headbutts into you, and it like knocks you over a little bit.
And what is Bob doing?
Oh, Bob's been here the entire
Yeah,
time.
I'm kind of looking over at Bob.
I think there's been that heartfelt moment over there, and then you guys just hear like thudding over by that fence, and you just see Bob out of anger break the fence down and then scream out that, "How dare you teach me what family was and then leave!"
Should we go over there?
And I think he just collapses after he's done breaking the wall.
Oh, Bob! Yeah, Ari flies over.
Hang on here.
Bob?
How dare you say family? What is that? What does that even mean?
I give Bob a hug.
Oh.
You can try to go away, but this time I get to give you the hug. God damn it!
I wrap my
hug.
wings around.
I think he just lets the hugs happen, but just like internally he's sitting there like, I don't understand any of this.
Bob, what you're feeling right now, that's family. It's a stupid mess of bad choices, but people you love.
People you love. That's the important part. The bad choices are there.
It's just a consequence of it.
I guess.
I grab Goomsha, and I grab Ari, even though I can only grab like a toe. I'm like, everybody get in. We're hugging right now!
I wrap my wings around the group hug.
We're hugging until it's better! And it's not gonna be better for a while. It's okay!
Are hugs the best fighting style?
You all heal one mental stress.
Aw, yay!
Aw.
Group hugs.
That's nice.
All right, so you guys, after kind of like, I guess, mourning this and taking this in, after a while, where do you go next?
Hey kid, do you think your professor would be able to find something using this? Find a path or something? I held
You
up the
mean-
feather.
You mean algae?
Yeah, you think he could like track this or something?
Maybe. We should. I'm choosing to trust Derek, so we should follow the wind for now. I just think it's a weird coincidence with everything that's not related somehow.
Hey, I can't feel the wind on my plastic, so can you guys lead the way?
You can see a blowing your jacket in a direction.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I think he's got me.
Well, I guess
Follow.
we'll go wherever the wind takes us then.
The wind takes you back to where you first met Ori. Ori, as you guys get into town, are you going to Undragon?
Yeah. I don't want to scare people.
Okay.
Do we think those 2 me bodies are still there?
Oh, those me bodies have
The
been collected.
corpses?
Those have been collected. Don't worry. As you guys, no, sorry. Actually, before you guys get as you guys start approaching the town, you a bunch of people, dozens of people wearing cloaks. Some of them me's, some of them human, start filing out. And the Bowser me is kind of leading the group, and the Bowser me kind of says to you all, "You got rid of Grima, didn't you?"
What's it to
away.
ya?
Go away.
Well, if Grima's not around, we don't really have a reason to be around ourselves, so a lot.
Why were you even here?
To try to make an easy way to farm for Smash Balls.
You couldn't
I think,
just...
honestly, I'm angry. I just grab him by whatever I can right now, and I'm like, you know what? This has been a huge problem for all of us, whatever you're doing right now. Please! Why do you keep doing this? Why are you after the Smash Balls? We don't need to fight!
You're right about that last part. We don't need to fight. So, and with his free arm, he just kind of gestures to kind of stand down on the on the other cultists. I'm not sure what happened, but if Grima's gone, then we've just got to move on to the next world, and so we'll be...
You lost somebody important because of whatever it is you're doing right now.
Go ahead and roll provoke.
I wish I could use a fate point on this, but I used it.
2
Fair.
against his will. Attacker wins ties.
Attackers win.
Look. I can see that you're very upset, and you have every right to be. But we're not here to end the world. So we'll... although I can't really say that about the rest of the... about the ones that we didn't bring with us here. You can
And
choose...
what are you doing?
Collecting Smash Balls per our master's
Why?
desire.
What are you trying to do with them? If it's not end worlds and end lives, what are you trying to do with them?
We were promised something. That all I know is that our leader, Matt, was trying to help us in our situation. We're not the bad guys, I swear. Hear me out.
We're listening. Get talking.
Hold on. I'm also just trying to delay so I can pull up my notes.
I also want to pull out the feather and as subtly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of blow it. No, I don't. Never mind. I don't want to let go of it.
Oh, were you trying to?
I thought about
attach
letting it
to
go.
me?
Are you currently? Yeah, you're still touching him, right, Cam? Yeah.
I'm still touching him. Yes.
So we're gonna. Yeah, I've got Cam's back, so I'm gonna like literally go up and like do like hand on your back with the feather in between my hand and your back, like I'm supporting you, but also we've got like the whole mind link thing going now.
You guys are attuned to my synergy.
It's wild every time Goomsha has hands. It's just wild.
Oh
We-
man.
I like to think of them sort of like me hands, you know? They disappear when it's inconvenient and they reappear when I want them.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
We're the Mies. We're all afraid that we're being replaced.
Placed.
Replaced, yes, as if we've already lost a lot of our homeworld to a new species that has rised up, the Switchians, and the Federation, who is our only remaining home now. We don't know if we can trust them forever.
So you decide to start a conflict? What's the goal?
So
Kill the
this
Switchians? What is it?
it's beyond my pay.
Solve violence and destruct more violence?
It's above my pay grade. All I know is that these smash balls will fuel our future. That's what we were told.
So
I just
let me get
push
this
him.
straight.
I just push him off and I walk away.
You were scared
I took the feather
about
back into
being
my pocket.
replaced by somebody, and you took somebody irreplaceable.
I don't know what you're talking. I don't know who you're referring to.
Your actions today, here in this world, took from us someone special. I don't know who you are. In fact, it looks like you're ashamed of yourself too. Get out of that stupid costume!
Roll.
Get out of it!
Roll provoke.
I'm
Yeah.
using a fate point. I don't care. I'll make
You
it.
get out of it, or I'll take you out of it. I will burgle him out of this costume.
Yeah, he just barely beats. That's provoked. I couldn't.
Well, no.
I use a fate point to make it too.
Oh,
doesn't-
that's right.
he
Your
doesn't
fate point. Your fate point. That's right. That's right. He just kind of like gently takes off the head, and he's got bad hat hair. It's all kind of matted down onto his head. You can tell that he's been like sweating in that thing as well, his eyes seem to like be kind of lots of shadows under them from a lot of lack of sleep. He looks a lot older, although for me's the face contours all just flat, but though there's like extra lines.
I do think I've turned around, I face Bob, and I put my hand on his shoulder, and I just say, they've lost people too. Let's just go. Please.
Not worth my time.
So they let you kind of move on, and you hear them as you're walking away. You do overhear that me calling out to the other me's to disband, and the human cultists are just like, are all grumbling and complaining. You can't quite make out individual voices, but there seems they're having a mild falling out as you guys as they just kind of abandon the cult and move on. You guys continue following Derek's wind back to the place where you first came in, and the wind kind of like stops leading you at that very spot.
I'll call for pickup.
All right, you do so.
Call Professor.
Yeah. As
This is where we part.
Actually, I don't call. I text. I don't think I can do a phone call right now. I think I just text
that's fair. That's fair.
and say, "Hey, we need to pick up." Yeah.
A response comes in that says, "On my way!" Exclamation point! 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 Gonna be a hot minute, comma, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
I also
Is
just
there any?
sent a text to Derek's MIA.
Derek doesn't have a phone?
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I don't think
No,
Derek
I didn't text to Derek's. I texted to Algie.
Oh, you texted
Derek's
to
is
Algie.
MIA.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just get a text back saying new phone who dis.
That's hilarious.
Oh, jeez. No, yeah. And the response from Algie is, do you need me to wait? Question mark.
No, just be quick.
While we wait for the professor, do we want to find somewhere to take a nap and rest up a little bit?
He responds back with a gif of like some kind of cartoon figure just like kind of like zooming off as quickly as it can. So
I think I
yes.
just sit by the location where the wind has led us. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything that you guys want to do, knowing that this is your final hour with Ari?
I think I walk up to Ari and just hold out my new gauntleted hands to just like shake hands with Ari.
Well,
And
Ari's
just
head
say-
is hung. He sort of like weakly lifts his fist for a fist bump.
And I just go, "Hey Ari, I know things haven't been great in your life, but hopefully we've helped you get a new start. And when in doubt, mannequin out." And I just fist bump.
Oh, Bird,
Fist bumps
before
me
you
back.
leave, Bird, plug yourself.
No, finish the scene. If you guys are finishing the scene, I'll wait for the scene.
Then put your plug in chat, and I'll read it later. All right, go ahead, finish the scene.
And just when in doubt, mannequin out.
Yeah. Ari fist
I
bumps
go up to
back.
Ari. And I'm like, hey, the best thing you can do when something goes wrong is learn from it and do better and feel better. They didn't die for nothing. They died so you'd be happy. They're gone so you can do
You're right.
something
You're
with
not good
I
at
think
this.
Cam-
Ari shakes his head.
So do
Not
something
dead, Goomsha.
worth doing something.
I'll figure it out. Just if you guys
It was,
find Derek's, tell him I'm sorry, okay?
When
Hey,
we
Tori, can I
find
grab you for a
Derek's,
second?
we'll bring him back.
Yeah.
I'm basically going to take Ari to the side and just say, hey. And I take out my old camera. I've had this thing for a really long time. I already took everything off of it, but it's a way of like allows for capturing memories. I've uploaded some of the pictures I got of all of us together. I kind of swiped through to show Ari. I want you to have this. I've got a new one with all the photos, so I don't really need this one. And that way, you can take pictures of memories that you're sharing with friends that you make. And it I just kind of show you how it all works and everything.
As soon as you show Ari how it works, he steps back and takes a picture of all three of you. At the moment.
No, it's just immediately blinded for a second. I'm assuming flashing.
Immediately blinded, yeah. It's the first thing he does. And he's just grinning ear to ear.
So,
Anyway, yeah.
Alright, this is goodbye, I guess.
No.
So,
I give you
See you
another-
later.
See you later.
yeah, we
Bob.
told you. We've
Yeah.
got to come back once we catch Derek so you can yell at him.
Right. To chew him out. And maybe take a picture.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah.
Exactly. We'll see you again,
Yeah.
man.
See you
And
later.
And it's at this point, because I'm assuming that's the the camera instruction would take some time as well. That suddenly you hear that telltale kind of like crackling and swoop sound, and you look behind you and you see Professor Algae. Hey, I got the car ready.
Okay. Bye, Ari. I
just
give
shove
another
right
hug.
on in past him.
Yeah, Ari hugs back. He just waves you guys off?
Head off and just. Oh, also, Flashy gives you like a really big nuzzle. Big.
Ari's hair is static. Yeah.
Static. It's almost pushing you over to a certain extent. And then he kind of
Maybe.
swims back over to
Yep.
me.
Yep. Waves goodbye.
Oh, are you? Wait, blue-haired, long ears. Wait, do you happen to be Ori?
Ari?
Ori? Oh, yes. I have a note for you. And he hands you a letter with the with the seal of Crom on it.
Oh, the Exalt. He opens it.
And we'll leave it at that.
Ooh.
Portal closes.
All right, come on, you three. I guess we'll find you. You know where to find Derek's?
Wait, we're just gonna leave him there with that letter? We don't get to know what it says?
Well, it's for me.
What? I start like butting up against the window.
The window? No, you're not. The car's not here. It's in the other. It's on the road.
Golf cart, but I do grab your cape. I do grab your cape.
Start pulling you in. Yeah, you all huddle up. Yep. And all right. Do you guys wave goodbye or anything as the professor?
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just
I wave.
waving
I wave
goodbye.
goodbye.
To Ari.
And that is where we end today's session.
Woo!
I do think at some
Heck
point,
yeah.
if
What,
Goomshick
yeah?
keeps growling, that Flashy gives like shocks, like it's a bard collar.
Like a taser?
There's little zaps for every brow.
Damie, what was the thing you just said?
Like a taser?
No, before that.
I don't remember. I have ADHD. I only have the RAM for one sentence at a time.
I'll have to review it in post.
I feel that. I feel that.
I don't remember.
All right.
I'm sure I said some pretty cool lines at some point in this game, but I don't remember.
No, I wasn't sure if I heard an expletive that I would have to edit out.
Oh no, I hope it wasn't an expletive. I've tried very hard.
No, there wasn't.
Okay, okay.
Damie did very good.
Yes,
I've
honestly.
tried
Very
so
good.
hard to be good.
Oh, you did such a good job.
Yay! I had a sticky note and everything. Goodbye, Bird.
Oh, bye, Bird.
Yes!
Thank you guys.
Where's
I
your
will
plug?
miss you.
You Bird.
My plug. I'll just do it real quick. Hi, I'm Ver. I'm Variety Streamer Speedrunner. I'm gonna be gone for like a month because I'm house hunting and moving and yeah. Also, DM of a Kingdom Hearts TTRPG. Damien can talk about it more. Bye.
Okay.
I'll miss you guys.
We miss you, Bird.
Miss you already.
Bye, Bird.
I love you, Bird.
Oh, you guys.
Alrighty. So, we have a bunch of awesome players that we do want y'all to get to know, and also, so that way, because Twitch has a 2-minute cooldown on shout outs, and also so that way y'all can get to know the players and we can get to know you back. We got this little interesting little, get to know you questions here at the end. And this week's question: what is the most important aspect of bedding? The pillow, the blanket, the mattress? What is most
Easy.
important to you?
That's the easiest question you've asked so far.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Blanket.
Blanket, and why?
Blanket is what because you need it to sleep. A pillow, whatever, use your arm. Like a mattress, toughen up. But like a blanket? Sleeping without a blanket, you just can't. And if you have the wrong blanket and it's like like Sherpa, bleh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You can't sleep at all.
True that.
That's my argument.
All right.
Yeah, the plug thing.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Damie Devil. It's been great with you guys. I love TTRPGs. I'm in the Kingdom Hearts TTRPG, as Burr mentioned, as Phelan. I do art. I've been streaming Art Fight quite recently. And I also stream Kingdom Hearts the video game and Pokemon and all that stuff. I'm not family friendly. But I am friendly to families. I think that's what we've been running with. So, yeah, if you guys want to come by and say hello, yeah, I'd love to see you.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, awesome. And who wants to go next? Go ahead.
I missed the question.
What is the most important? What is the most important part of bedding? Is it blankets? Is it sheets? Is it pillow? Is it mattress? That kind of thing.
I'm ready to go next. If
Do it.
Okay, hi. So I think Damie actually summed it up really well. I do not need a pillow to sleep. I can sleep with a pillow if I have to, but like, why would I have to? And mattress, like firm, soft, it doesn't really matter. But like the blanket, I need the right blanket. Like sometimes I get in these moods where like I need this blanket, like I need a soft blanket, or sometimes like I need a cool blanket, and sometimes I need a warm blanket. And I'm quite finicky. And I didn't used to be so finicky about which blanket to use, but somewhere along the way I just realized I'm happier if I listen to what type of blanket I want.
If you listen to the blankets, are the blankets calling out to you? What are they saying to you right now?
They do. Right now, there's the fuzzy one that's like, I would feel so nice over your legs right now. Snuggle me. I'm soft and fuzzy. Right? And they just, like, I've got like 3 blankets that I kind of rotate between. That like, one's at the foot of the bed, one's on like my side of the bed, kind of tucked underneath, and one's on. And they just kind of like rotate depending on how I'm feeling. I get a little persnickety about that stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm Palm Tree Tries. I can confirm that is what blankets do. That's too much. I didn't used to be that extra about it. I used to just sleep with a blanket every night. I can't sleep without a blanket, but like I used to just be a normal, like any blanket will do kind of person. And then I started listening to how I feel about blankets, and I'm happier for it. I'm Palm Tree Tries. I am a Zelda streamer by and large. I do other stuff sometimes, but like, I'm a Zelda streamer, let's be honest and real with ourselves here. Good times and good vibes, mostly family-friendly stuff. And love to see you. Thanks for having me. As always, this was a blast. Davey, you did so great. It was so great doing this whole thing with you. Man,
Aw, thank you.
it's been such a great
Love you
opportunity to get to
guys.
know you better, and I've loved every minute of it. You're awesome.
I love you too, Palm. You're awesome.
Oh, awesome! Yes. Oh no! It put Teus into burst spot. Let me move you back. There we go.
I am Burr now. Burr.
Quick, do Gaia.
I don't know what Gaia sounds like. Oh no!
Oh yeah, you didn't meet her.
I never met her when I played.
Yeah. And then Shoden in chat saying pillow, need a proper pillow, can sleep on steel and no blanket, but no pillow on a flat surface is the worst. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Hard agree. Tace, you were saying something earlier. Did you have something?
So we're talking about bed stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite thing for me that I feel like I have to have is a plushie. Like one of those really soft ones. Because I need to sleep on my side because of my sleep apnea. Because I wake up a bunch if I sleep on my back. So that way I can kind of hug something, roll on my side. It's really nice and pleasant. It's 100% a me thing, but I really enjoy it. That and air conditioners. I know it's technically not on the bed, but dang, does it help when it's really hot out. But yeah. So we're shouting out Damie, right? Each of us are just going to do a Damie shout out.
So what? Stop!
He's just the greatest. You should all go follow him.
Everybody should go follow Damie.
Stop! I'm gonna start saying
Amy's
expletives.
fantastic.
If you show me too much affection, it's just what happens.
But yeah, my name's Tatus Flips. A guy on the internet. I like to call myself a kind of funny guy, but I don't know, maybe? Who could say? I stream on Saturdays in the mornings right now, and I'm eventually going to have an actual play coming out. I keep telling people that, and I swear it's probably going to happen. And I also draw and do art and things, which you can also check out on my streams. So.
Yes,
and I have a
indeed.
YouTube channel. Check that out.
Ooh, yes. Over on Spotify from last week's question. Let me hold on. Where'd that go? There it is. Smart Alec over on the wait. What technical difficulty? Excuse me. Pull it up. Spotify. Stop. No. Scheduled technical upgrade. Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
I'm sure
no.
Smart Alex said
No.
something really interesting, and we'll hear what his answer was next week, I suppose.
Oh.
Yeah.
What happened?
Spotify works.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a Q&A section at the end of each one. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Let me get my Spotify app.
Yeah, my
I was about to
Spotify
say,
works
like, I
fine.
can just like read it.
Well. It shows it. I don't think it shows other people's, does it?
Oh.
It'd be weird if it didn't.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Anyways, oh, technical difficulties. There you go. Nice. Dan's choice is pillow because you use the pillows all the time. Midwest, what is your answer?
Well, I gotta say, the blanket's the way to go. If I've got my blanket, it doesn't matter if I'm on a mattress, if I'm in a recliner, on the couch. If I got my blanket, I know it's bedtime. Now, if I have to like makeshift a pillow, I can do that with part of the blanket and still be covered with the rest of the blanket. Look how versatile that thing is. Isn't that neat?
Yup.
Wow. Hey, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm Midwest Dungeon Delvers. I do variety streaming. Mondays, Tuesdays, I do my Delving Deep series. We've been in the Metro series of games. We're on the final one this week. We start Metro Exodus tomorrow. That'll be fun. Well, big thing happened Thursday. Oh no, the new album's out. Go listen to that anywhere you hear digital music. It's like the best thing I've ever worked on in my life.
Let's
Wow.
go.
What do they look up to find you?
Midwest Dungeon Delvers.
Yeah. Do it. Where's she? I love how you made a poll here. Blanket buddies, pillow pals, mattress mates. Oh, beautiful. So my answer is I am team pillow. I am team pillow, and it looks like a good amount of people in chat are as well. No one cares about mattress. Interesting. Mattress is second to me. Blanket is the least important because, like, if you can just get the temperature in the room just right, you're fine. You know, we have the technology for that.
It's about the weight.
It's
about
cocooning.
being embraced.
Yeah, it's about
by
being
a
held.
blanket.
I embrace my pillow, and frankly,
I'm with you on that, Will.
Yeah. So
You can embrace a blanket.
I'm more often than not a side sleeper, sometimes back, but most often side. And I had to see the chiropractor for the longest time because my back was so whack. I was throwing it and stuff, and then it turned out that it was because of the way I was sleeping, and like just getting the right pillow, like just fixed my sleep, fixed my back, fixed a lot of things just with the right pillow. And also, my knees are so bony, and I need to put something between them as I'm sleeping on my side.
And this episode sponsored by Sleep Comfort. Go get that pillow.
Go find your sleep number today.
Go find your purple Casper number. Yeah.
Oh,
All
it's
the
high.
things.
Blanket.
Yep. Oh, a
So,
tie
okay.
4-4
A
between
tie,
blanket
yeah.
and pillow. Let's go.
Blanket and pillow forts.
The thing with the blanket, like trying to cuddle and hold that, is when you have a partner, then you end up hogging it, or they end up hogging
Oh, we just sleep with
And
two
it's a
blankets because I'm
struggle.
a menace. I steal blankets for my wife all the time. And what I end up
Rude.
having to do is,
So
bundle
rude.
myself. I do it in my sleep. I wake up, she has nothing. So we have two blankets now so that I don't do that.
Me and my husband do
Oh.
the same thing. He has a blanket, I have a blanket, and then there's the blanket on top that we share.
Yes! Yes, that's exactly how we do it. Yep.
And then you've just got like the 1 foot or a hand or something that just like
Yeah,
creeps over.
Sticks out. Yeah.
Dan's in chat saying a tie. You'll never get tired from all these. Jumps'
Beautiful pun,
answer is
beautiful.
also a pillow because you'll mess up your neck without it over time. Yes, thank you, Jumps. Yes.
I
Just like
agree.
sleep on your arm.
Nah,
can
No.
no
sleep
pillow all the
without-
way.
You can sleep without a blanket. You really shouldn't sleep without a pillow. Like
I don't.
I
use
mean,
a
your
pillow.
arm will fall asleep, but you'll be fine.
No, I just
you're
lay
telling
flat
me.
every
Like
night.
I've been in heat waves where I didn't have an AC. I'm not going to be sleeping with a blanket on. That's
You use
insane.
a thin blanket.
still
The
have a
thin
pillow.
blanket.
No.
Or a cooling
still
blanket.
no.
Yeah, a cool blanket.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
No,
No.
I never use a pillow. They're uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'd rather just lay my head down flat, honestly.
Are you
Yeah.
back
But I'm a
sleepers?
tummy sleeper.
I'm like
I'm a
back
rare
and
tummy
side.
sleeper.
I'm like
Yeah.
a fetal position sleeper or a back sleeper. One or the other depends on the day. Depends on my mental health.
I'm tummy or side fetal position. Yeah, one or the other.
Interesting. Oh my goodness. All right. So yes, that's yeah. Oh, my plug. I will say this. If you are listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, or if you have an account to either Spotify or Apple Podcasts, go on there and leave us a 5-star review. It has to specifically be 5 stars if you want to help us out and boost us in the algorithm. That's up to you. If you want to help us boost us in the algorithm, 5-star reviews, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Super Smash Quest. All right. With all that being said, Damie, thank you so much for being here, man. I honestly, I am so thankful for having you as a player, because like I think right now you and Teus are tied for second most chaos tables.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I've been on Chaos
Yeah.
Table a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was on it
Thank
that
you
many
so much
times.
for having me.
Yeah.
This was a blast. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a reason that I keep having you, Damie. You do a great
thank you.
job, and you mesh well with whoever I throw you in with.
I usually do my best. Yeah, I try. I'm like putty. You just put me wherever you want me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Absolutely.
thank you so
Damien and
much
I are
for the
eventually gonna be in
opportunity. I
campaign
love
together.
TTRPGs. Yeah.
Yes.
Someday, Damie. It'll happen.
Someday.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for having me on. It's been a blast.
Aw,
Me too.
Yeah,
Like-
honestly.
The last minute. Have your food.
She knows what's happening. Oh, man. Alrighty. Oh.
Chaos being. Chaos
Absolutely.
being.
Alrighty. With all that being said and done, go ahead and say goodbye, players.
Bye bye.
Bye, players. Bye, players.
Bye. Goodbye, Beatrice.
Alrighty. Thank you all for being here. Man, it's so awesome just having y'all in here. And once again, just a good applause for Damie for just an amazing job by Chase's cat and the players too. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, Dan's. All right, now then. If you love someone, you tell them the truth. Boy, how do I love you guys? So here's the truth that we found in Haggai, chapter 2, verse 19. So the context here is, so many bad things have happened to Israel, like an outside force, Assyria, has taken them over. And God says to them, is there still seed in the store chamber? Do the vine, the fig tree, the pomegranate, and the olive tree still produce nothing? From this day forward, I will bless you. A message of hope that there is always blessing in the midst and substance for us. All that we need provided. That's our true time for today. That's all the time that we have for today. Let's go and share the love and hype with Empress here. Next Chaos Table is on the 20th. The next Chaos Table is on the 20th. The 20th of July, be here for that. Participate live here on twitch.tv/FedorableWill. All right, love you all. Blah!